You have to go somewhere?
Yeah, I have to warn you about the brakes now.
Okay.
One of them works a little and the other is
okay. Okay, thanks for warning me after we've been riding for 20 minutes. So one of the brakes of this bike aren't that good. Good to know, as I ride with one hand. But yeah, we'll see you when we get to Amsterdam. Okay, so we were on our way to Amsterdam, and then Gertie wanted to show me this real quick, because does anyone recognize this place is from a movie? Does anyone recognize? This angle kind of is what you see, and then you see them walking around. Any ideas? This is where they shot one of the scenes from Ocean's 12, where they find out they lost Yen on a different train.
His name is M. Diaz, D-I-A-Z. It's a black duffel bag.
And then like they're discussing how old they think George Clooney is.
Rusty's not 50 years old.
Yeah, dude, we know Rusty's not 50.
I think I'm 50 years old. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. How old do you think I am?
48.
I think I'm 48 years old.
52. Maybe you should ask me. Nobody should ever ask you anything.
But yeah, it's so awesome. As soon as we got off, I could totally recognize it. It was really cool. They say it's in Amsterdam, and he's like, no, it's not in Amsterdam.
It's in Haarlem.
Yeah, they say it's Amsterdam. But there, you can see the sign. But yeah, that's so cool. So we specifically got off at this stop just to check it out. So this is it, and we're also going to try to find the coffee shop that they use for Ocean's 12 as well. So see if we can find that. But yeah, now we're just going to chill for a bit until the nice train comes. But yeah, that's awesome. Really cool. I'm pumped because I watched Ocean's 11 yesterday, actually.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
All right.
Just and then I forgot. And then Jen told me that they had the coffee shop of Ocean's 12 here, and then I'm like, awesome! I'm so pumped for this. But yeah.
We're one step ahead of Jen right now.
Yeah. That's awesome. This is so cool. Do some filming. So you'll see if I keep filming. All the bikes that are in Amsterdam. There's tons everywhere. It's in the Netherlands. You saw me riding a bike, so you can see how prevalent it is. Right now, we're trying to find the location from where we are for the Heineken Experience, because obviously Heineken's a Dutch beer.
Yeah.
So, and some of our friends have done it, and they said it's a pretty cool thing. So, going to check it out. So that's what we're going to start by doing. We've just been walking around for a little while right now, and yeah, it should be fun. So we'll see you when we get there. Probably record the fun. So we are in the Heineken Experience tour. So we've got our Heineken wristbands. There's the E's, and then there's the Heineken. Represent.
Right there.
And then yeah, Gertie made me, when we were giving these tickets, he made me say, "Here you go" in Dutch. Which is I totally forget now. But the girl saw him trying to teach me. I kind of remember, but I want to try. But so the girl saw me trying to practice, so she was laughing the whole time. But yeah, I tried. It was okay.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Yeah,
it was
okay. Yeah, okay. I don't want to say it again. Not on camera.
Yeah, Mike kept saying alsjeblieft.
Yeah, I thought there's an S in it for some reason. But yeah, anyways, we're waiting for this picture thing to free up, and then we're going through for a tour. So yeah, we'll see some later.
Now this is the sweet part of your beer, and of course there's also some bitter part of your beer, and that's where the hops comes in. Have a smell if you like. If you come a bit closer, I don't bite people. Don't be afraid. Come a bit closer. makes it a bit more personal and more fun. Anyways, so that's where the hops comes in. The hops is a plant.
I already smelled
it. It grows every day 30 centimeters and it can reach up to 8 meters high. You see a picture here, we get it mostly from the Czech Republic or from Germany, and we use only the female part, the female flower. You see a close-up behind the lady standing in front of it, a nice close-up of the hops. And the hops, the flower contains actually also natural preservatives, so we do not need to add any artificial preservatives afterwards. So the hops actually also make sure that no other organisms that we do not want in there can grow in the beer. So that's another important function of the hops besides the bitterness. Now we've had the sweet part of the beer, we've had the bitter part of the beer, which leaves us of course with the part that gets us on Fridays and Saturday night on the dance floor and makes everybody more pretty. That's of course the most important part perhaps, and that's where the yeast comes in. The yeast, it's a single cell organism. Now you guys will have to come to the front because otherwise you cannot see the picture hanging over there. It's a single cell organism and it's a live organism, and you need to maintain it and keep it alive. And that organism is actually what makes your beer taste the way it does. Heineken has been using the same strain of yeast. It was discovered 120 years ago by a student of Louis Pasteur, and he called it the A yeast. That's what he called it, with his huge mind for original names. A yeast. So we call it A yeast now, and we have kept it alive over 120 years ago. And the problem is with brewing your beer with a brand like Heineken. We have so many breweries all over the world, but you want every brewery to make exactly the same quality of Heineken beer. And the yeast, it's a live organism. So the only way to make sure that every brewery always has exactly the same yeast is by keeping the original strain in Zoeterwoude. That's where our main brewery is located. We keep it alive, we maintain it, and then once in a while we send off a small portion of the yeast to the different breweries all over the world. Yeah, so every brewery can make exactly the same Heineken beer. Then the yeast will take the sugars that we created before. It will take the sugars, ferment it into carbon dioxide and alcohol. In 28 days, all the sugars are fermented into 5% of alcohol. Then you filtrate it, and then you have the nice golden color, clear Heineken beer. So that's how you do it. It's pretty easy. The only hard thing is going to be to get the yeast, because that one is kept behind locked bars in Zoeterwoude. Now I hope you all know now how to make your own Heineken. I thank you all for listening, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the tour. You can see the original brewery kettles in the next room. Alright?
Thanks. You got that right?
Yep.
Okay, we're doing that.
Got that. Wrote it all down.
Yeah, we're breaking in.
Yeah, we're breaking in. It's ours.
It's ours. So we've got our beers. Okay.
Close.
Cheers. So this is us just at the tasting part of the brewery. It's been pretty cool. But yeah, it's really cool. Awesome. And I've never seen that, but the head, you see the bubbles underneath it. The head keeps the bubbles in. That's cool. I didn't actually know that before. Really cool, but yeah, everyone's tasting it. So yeah, we'll see whatever's after this. Pretty cool. Awesome.
Recording begins in a few seconds. Good luck, and don't forget to sing.
Awesome.
Hi there. In a few seconds.
Slowly.
No, we don't do that.
Als de lente komt, dan stuur ik jou tulpen uit Amsterdam. Als de lente komt, pluk ik voor jou tulpen uit Amsterdam.
Oh, there. You can't see the camera. Perfect.
Als ik regen kom, dan breng ik jou Komen uit Amsterdam. Duizenden gele, duizenden rode. Wees jou het allermooiste. Dat mooi niet zeggen kan. Zeg het tulpen uit Amsterdam.
Yeah! Awesome! So this is a board beer pouring challenge. So you have to try to give 2 fingers worth of foam, kind of stop right on the red star. So here goes the simulation. You got this. Look at the intensity.
Welcome to the Heineken
Oh, too much.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit. It doesn't work like this. I do this for a living. This is
Jawbone chat. Well, British I presume.
bullshit. It's your turn. I think they have to remove multiple persons here every day, you know?
Yeah, it's true. What a wonderful world. Nice. So we're pretty much at the end of the tour. We just each did the pouring your own beer. Yeah. And so we both did the pouring your own beer. And right here they show all the Heineken advertisements in movies. It really sticks out when they show it, but it's really funny seeing how much there is in movies. It's pretty cool.
Wait for the woman in red. It's super hot.
But yeah, they've got 007, Zoolander, just like in tons of movies. Austin Powers. It's just all over, it's really cool. But yeah, there's Juan in it. Angelina Jolie, there's a Heineken case, a Heineken box there. It's just funny. But yeah, so our Heineken tour is done. This is the kind of bar area. But now we'll see, you guys can see a bit more of Amsterdam now instead of just Heineken. Right now most of my footage I think is just Heineken right now. But yeah, we'll see you outside. Hey,
We're going to Amsterdam right now.
so we were at the I Amsterdam sign. This is like, a lot of my friends on exchange have come here and like this is like their main picture. So we had to come here and see it. There's a bunch of kids playing like tag on it. So it was kind of hard to get a picture originally.
I think the game is called Let's Try to Get Into the Tourist Picture.
Yeah, I know. That actually seemed like what the game was. Especially this guy, he was trying to block my M picture. But we got some good pictures eventually because Christian's just like, get out of here in Dutch. It's useful having someone who speaks Dutch. Because he can just say things. But it's awesome. Yeah, we're going to be walking around. But yeah, it's awesome. It was a little overcast in the morning. But now it's sunny. That's awesome.
Great weather.
Yeah, perfect for photos. So awesome.
For Dutch.
Yeah, for Dutch. Yeah. So yeah, that's a cool statue. But yeah, we're just gonna be walking around for a bit. So I'll film when I see something else cool. So yeah, peace. So we actually found something right past the sign that we thought was pretty funny, which was this dog who returns the frisbee, but then he goes down like a crocodile in the water, like that. But his butt sticks out. So it's so funny. He's like trying to get low into the water to surprise the frisbee is my guess, but his butt sticks up in the air every time. It's really funny. So, but he like crouches down every time. Oh, that's a long one. He's got it. Good job, puppy. That's awesome. That's funny. And look at that cool view of the I Amsterdam sign with that cool little model and then museum in the background. Cool. But yeah, onwards. We got like 20 feet and then we're like, let's film something again. We're going this way. Yep. So I've got control of this bird because I've given him a little food, but watch this. Every time he jumps up. It's like I've trained him. Staat hier gewoon. You and Christian are on the back of bikes right now. Getting a ride.
Yeah, right.
You're doing a great job, by the way.
Oh, thanks. Waving at the tourists.
Hey. I'm not a tourist. But yeah, this is awesome. But yeah, we're just hanging around. I just thought I'd get some footage because it's pretty funny.